There are going to be many times that a family needs access to additional supports and services that go beyond the type of services that your program can offer. How you decide to offer that assistance to families can make the difference of them getting the help they need or not getting it and experiencing frustration in the process. When families have a hard time using a resource, it can reduce their overall willingness to seek help in the future. For example, we have all heard a family say, "I called that program for help and no one ever called me back, so I gave up." While your program may not be equipped to meet all of a family's needs, we as providers can help families navigate the initial contact with agencies that can help. We all know that there is a big difference between a provider giving a family a phone number to call versus facilitating a warm handoff. In other words, actively attempting to help the family access a resource. During this age of social distancing, this may be called a warm virtual handoff. A warm handoff takes place when you participate in linking a family to a needed support through a partnership. This means you are actively trying to ensure that they are truly connected to the needed support versus just following up to see if they were successfully linked. Before you proceed with linking a family to a needed support, always make sure you have the parent's permission and/or consent to contact another agency on their behalf. One evidence-based method to complete a warm handoff is to contact the needed support with the family. For example, a family is far more likely to follow up with a resource if you actively attempt to help them access that service. This could be completed through a conference call. This may be as simple as keeping the family on the call while you dial the resource directly and then conference them in. If a needed support exists within your agency and building, walking the family over to the person and introducing them is a really effective way to ensure that link happens. While facilitating a warm handoff takes some extra time, it truly isn't much more time than checking in with a family about whether or not they called a resource. If you find out that they lost the number or they didn't get a chance to call, in the long term, you may actually save time by engaging in the warm handoff because you know exactly the family's status with the service or resource. We all care about the families we serve. Taking the additional 10 to 15 minutes to help a family navigate a new resource may be the difference between a family getting the help they need or not.